about atrocities done in the name of Christ? Maybe you've heard of the Inquisition or the Crusade or the modern day priest sexual abuse scandal. If you've heard these things, the first thing I want to say is I, as a Christian, fully concede that bad things have been done in the name of Christ. Christians have done some bad things, and I apologize if you have personally been affected by this. The question we need to ask, though, is what follows for the truth of Christianity if Christians have done some bad things? And I don't think anything follows whether it's true or false. In fact, if the Christian story is true, we should expect some bad things to be done, at least in the name of Christ. Jesus told a parable of the wheat and the tares, meaning that there would be people who would grow up within the functional church claiming to be Christians, but weren't even really Christians. Look, when people do bad things in the name of Christ, they're not obeying the teachings of Jesus. They're failing to live out the worldview that Jesus taught, to love your neighbor. So why should Jesus and his actual teachings be considered false when the very people who live it out are failing to live out what he taught them to do? But also, when you look in the Bible, Jesus uses some really fallen people. People like David, who's a murderer. Moses was a murderer. Paul had his issues, definitely. Look at the apostles, they made plenty of mistakes. Look at people like Samson. God uses fallen people. And since the Bible teaches that we're all fallen and sinful in this world, we shouldn't expect Christians to be perfect. Now, with that said, is that an excuse to do evil things? No. When Christians do bad things, I cringe because I know we tend to think they've done bad things, therefore Christianity is false. But friends, that doesn't follow. The question at the end of the day has to be, which worldview is true? And I'm a Christian, although I can see Christians have done some bad things, and I cringe when I hear it. I think the evidence uniquely points towards Christianity being true.